It's Christmas week, which for our fans means an annual rewatch of Batman Returns, but it's also about time that we set a certain rumor straight. All over the internet, many outlets have reported that Christopher Walken's character of Max Shreck was originally supposed to be Harvey Dent, with Billy D. Williams returning to the role. This would supposedly make more sense than a department store owner getting involved in politics. Rumors even say that this Harvey would have been scarred by Selina with a taser at the end, instead of murdered like Shreck. As much as people seem convinced this is true, Max Shreck was never actually Harvey Dent, and we have the evidence to prove it. First off, none of the Batman Returns drafts online actually feature the character of Harvey Dent, but that in itself can hardly be definitive proof. So let's then look at what screenwriter Daniel Waters had to say about Harvey. In an interview of Money into Light, Waters said, quote, "I had one scene of Billy D. Williams getting injured and then getting a coin, but we didn't do anything with it." In the same interview, Waters said, quote, "I had to create Chris Walken's character Max Shreck just to triangulate everything," implying that Dent and Shreck were two separate characters. In another interview, Waters said, quote, "I had flirted with just in a very small subplot having Harvey Dent start to come back and just have one scene of him where he flips a coin, and it's the good side of the coin, and he decides not to do anything. So you had to wait for the next movie for him to actually do something." Going into why he decided not to do it, Waters said, quote, "Tim Burton's main thing was he didn't want to have anything to do with the first film. He wanted this to be a completely different movie." It was an interview with the Locust Files podcast that put one of the final nails in the coffin.
And also, I read up that was there sort of a plan for Harvey Dent to be involved in the film as well. Was that something that was...
You know, it's funny, I read some of these...
Because there's a politician, you know.
Yeah, I know. I read some of these deep articles and they make a big deal of like, oh, we were going to have Billy D. Williams do this, and like, I mean, I think it was like an afternoon, like, hey, should I just have a scene where Billy D. Williams gets in an accident at the start and then flips a coin, and like, is Harvey Dent just the way we're giving people a taste of Robin? And we're like, you know, we thought about it a couple of days, like, nah, let's not do that. So it really wasn't a big part. I wanted like just the normal villain that there's a million of them every day in the United States. That he's just the guy triangulating the, you know, our kind of oddball personalities. But like he's you know, we're not going to walk out in the street and see a Catwoman and a Penguin or a Batman, but there's a million Max Shrecks every day fucking us over. So
yeah, absolutely.
So overall, Harvey Dent was in drafts for Batman Returns, but as a completely separate character from Max Shreck. This is, quite frankly, a relief, as a Harvey Dent who was secretly corrupt, working with Penguin, and abusive enough to kill his secretary would be a terrible take on Harvey before his transformation into Two-Face, and remove any tragic or sympathetic part of his character. To find out more about Max Shreck's original role in Batman Returns, check out our podcast episode, Was Penguin Max Shreck's Brother? The unmade versions of the Danny DeVito Penguin. And we debunk the rumors about Billy D. Williams returning to the role in a third Burton film in our other video essay, The Myth of Tim Burton's Batman 3, Batman Continues Debunked. Big thanks to my research assistant Dan for putting together the visuals for this short video. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Ben Wan, and, well, Max, is there anything you'd like to say to the viewers for Christmas?
Deck the halls and shake your booties.